Hey, welcome back to another episode of Toon Quest. Today we're looking at Jungles back on 74. I can't believe this, but nobody has done a tutorial for this yet. So I'm going to do one right now. It's so easy to play. Okay, the first part looks and sounds like this. Okay, so only two chords to look at here, and a simple melody. Our chord is an E flat minor 7, okay? So just create an E flat octave in the left hand, and in the right hand, create this chord. Okay, so this is essentially an E flat minor 7. So that's what an E flat minor 7 looks like usually. And what we're doing is we're playing this same chord in its middle inversion. So it's all of the same notes, just in a different position. So that's the chord, right? That's the first chord. So you could just play these chords together. And then the next chord is simply D flat major. Like this. Where the left hand moves now to this D flat major triad. And then if you just want to play the chord in the right hand, you could just play the 1 and the 3rd of that. So like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are the chords, right? But of course we want to play it a little bit more funky, right? So what I'm using is this arpeggio pattern in the left hand where we go root 5 octave, root 5 octave 5, right? Like that. And then I'm jumping up to play that chord. Like this. D flat, E flat. And then of course I'm adding that melody here in the right hand, which goes like this. Okay, so this is really easy. You just want to have your hand and fingers in this position, right, with your thumb starting on E flat, and you're just gonna start there, and then you're gonna go like this. Flick, dun dun dun, flick, down. So we end on G flat. Why does this work? Well, it's just a very simple melodic idea, and it's just very tasty, right? So let me play it all together with both hands together. Okay, so there you go. That's the first section. Now the second section goes like this. Okay, so there are two chords here. Our first chord is a B flat minor 7. Okay, so in the left hand, just create an octave on B flat. In the right hand, create this B flat minor 7 chord in its middle inversion, just like the E flat we looked at before. Okay, so if we take the B flat minor 7 in its root position, that's what it looks like. And again, you're playing it in that middle position, right? And again, I'm employing the same arpeggio pattern in the left hand where we go root 5, octave 5. Okay, this is super versatile. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that we use this in pretty much every tutorial. Like that. And essentially, we just move this same chord down a whole step to A flat minor 7. Okay, so now we're on A flat. We're going to do the same thing with that same arpeggio pattern. And again, we're using the A flat minor 7 chord in its middle inversion. Okay, I'm just going to show you again the same process that we've already used here. We have A flat minor 7 like this. You take those same notes up and invert them like this, the middle position. Why do I call it the middle position? Well, there are 4 ways to play it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And then you're back at the top. 4 different inversions for the minor 7 chord. Okay, so this is the middle inversion. So those two chords together with the left hand arpeggio. So those are the chords. Now let's add the melody in the right hand. Okay, so it's essentially the same thing, but we're adding a little bit of rhythm and melody there. Right? So as we come to this next chord, you kind of start there, right? Because the melody kind of stays on that D flat for a little bit before resolving to that B, okay? Like that. And then it goes like this, down the E flat minor triad. Like that. Da, 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 da. And then it resolves onto this D flat major triad. And then back to the top. Da, 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 da. And then it goes back to the top. Okay, so that's essentially the whole song, right? Of course, there is just one little really soulful kind of melodic idea, which is like this. Right? It's like, I can't sing it, but it's essentially just this E flat going to this B flat. Of course, you can just hold these, right? You can just hold it. Right? You can just hold the octaves there. You can also play it all the way up here if you want to for this nice kind of twinkling sound. So that's how you play Jungles back on 74. As I told you, it's super simple, and I really hope that this tutorial was helpful to you. If it was, definitely like, comment, and share it, or whatever. Do whatever you want with it. By the way, I have keyboard wizardry below. If you want to become a keyboard wizard and you want my help to show you exactly what you need to practice, check it out. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there, and there are other links as well if you're interested in getting one-on-one guidance and teaching from me on how to become a keyboard wizard and really unlock this instrument. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Good luck with this song, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.